All right, guys. Actually, this is still part one. We're at the conclusion of part one of the Global Dokkan Celebration right here. They actually just gave us a lot of info here. I figure like a video just to cover a lot of the info right here. Then probably the order in which I'm going to do the content is we'll do the EZA Fusion Zamasu, and then I'll probably go into the Infinite Zamasu difficult event. Now, again, there's a lot of different info here. So this is the first thing. Oh, whoops, Windows 11, hang on. This is the first thing we're going to look at right here. So this is the login bonus from Zen-Oh. And normally I don't do this, but just immediately I want to take a look at the stats of this event. Is this actually going to be an event where you have to use item? Let's see. So the new support item Zen-Oh button is here. I believe that this item, like what is set up is that we're going to need to use this to win in the Infinite Zamasu event, is what it looks like. So Zen-Oh button can be obtained during the first login. Pressing it can summon Zen-Oh. Login every day to get stones, Zen-Oh button, and friend points. In a certain event, using the Zen-Oh button in battle might summon Zen-Oh. Oh, we could also get it by exchanging for Zenny. And it can only be used in the event. So yeah, it's like the Tapion's Ocarina for the Harudagarn event. And it's also like the King Kai item in the Super Saiyan Goku Dokkan event. Let me just jump on over and take a look so we can get this for Zenny. So here, I want this. And I want this too. And we'll go to Zenny. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there it is right there. So you can just get... Oh, it's 3 per day? We can get 3 Zen-Oh buttons per day. Yeah, okay. Sure. Okay. Let's jump back over. And I just want to take a look. Okay, so... survive fierce attacks of Infinite Zamasu. Only that support item can be brought into the event. Could only be used in a certain phase. He becomes more powerful. He has AoEs. Stones, Zen-Oh, support memory we can get by beating it. It's a permanently available event. Let's just take a look. I don't like doing this ahead of time, but... Oh, so he... Yeah, I mean, you might... Like, once you get to this phase, it might just keep you from killing him. He has... What is that? 1.4 billion? I mean, Tech Vegito would be able to handle that, I think. But we'll see. We'll try and give it a nice clean run without items. But maybe you do have to use the Zen-Oh button. Damage reduction increase for 1 turn. And then every turn he gets, like, dude... Yeah, it's going to be unsurvivable very quick. That's a lot, dude. Right? Like, just real quick. We're covering all the news, all the stuff that just dropped. And we'll talk about this again when we do the event. But, like, so we know how, like, ridiculous this guy... Look at his passive, dude. Like, the extra 50% makes his attacks, like, unsurvivable and stuff like that. So, it's just, like, him getting up to 3,000%... It's going to start to get really nutty with this guy. So we'll see. You might have to use the Zen-Oh button in order to beat it. But it does seem like a pretty fun little event that they created there. That's cool. I like that. And like using the item, it's just like in the actual show, right? That's cool. So there's a live event here in LA for the global version, international version. This does to me make a lot of sense. Because remember, because of the wildfires in LA, they actually canceled the fan event leading into it was the 10th anniversary part 1, right? And remember, the way they did it is they split it up. One half was going to be for the global version, part 1, and part 2 is going to be for the JP version. I've seen people asking about that, but that's what this event is right here. This was the 10th anniversary fan meetup stage which they never dropped because the fan meetup got canceled because of the wildfires. So that's what this event is, just sitting there in the data. That's exactly what that is. So it looks like this might be like kind of like a redo. Now, it's scheduled for September 6th. Maybe this does mean that the Tanabata celebration, the kind of like where they're moving the Tanabata celebration, may actually slightly be moved a little bit more, right? So I was thinking that the Tanabata Dokkan Fest LR might be like the 28th or the 29th or something like that. But looking at this date, they could like show us, this could be like a reveal basically of animations or something. It could be. It's very far out, so we don't know for sure, but just keep that in mind. But this is going to be taking place during the final major celebration of the year. The replacement for Tanabata, which went into the old worldwide download celebration slot, right? That's on September 6th. It's scheduled to be held in Los Angeles, California. So, unfortunately, I mean, this is kind of tough. Like, it's just one of these things where, like, Global, the international version, covers the whole world except for Japan. But they do keep doing these types of events, and they're only making it towards, like, U.S. residents, which I assume we're going to get in this as well. So there's only 150 people, so it's pretty exclusive, okay. There's also going to be gifts you can apply. There's a survey. Cleared the following stages in the global version will be entered into a drawing to an invitation to the event. So you have to do Seriously Serious Battles 1. Dragon Ball Saga Red Zone Stage 6. Supreme Magnificent Battle Gathering of Super Warriors. Is that the Family Kamehameha stage? Stage 6? I think it's a Family Kamehameha stage. Let me double check. Oh no, it's this one from the 10th anniversary. Oh no, it's Dragon Ball Super Part 2 is what it is. Against UI and Jiren at the end. Yeah, it's a baby mode fight though. And then Battle Hard and Formidable Foes Stage 10. That one's actually kind of tough. Of all these, this would certainly be the hardest fight, right? There's a daily limit on number of attempts allowed for Stage B and C, which is what? The Dragon Ball Saga Red Zone and the Supreme Magnificent Battle. Stages that have already been cleared do not need to be cleared again. Winners will be notified via in-game notification. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, dude, this is crazy. I mean, I'm a JP player, so I can't do these types of things, right? Because I'm a JP Dokkan player. But this is nuts, dude. The global version is the whole world. There's so, like, that's what makes this community very fun to me is, we have Spanish players, Italian players, French players, like players all over the place. All different types of languages. Like, it's just different, like, like cultures and people and stuff. And it's just like, they're like, yep, the United States only. Like, every single one of these types of things they do, it's just, yep, United States. That's pretty crazy, man. And again, I'm not eligible for this because I'm a JP player, right? But yeah, it's pretty crazy. I think that what they need to do with these, they need to expand this to all global players. If you're willing to, I guess, cover your own expenses, they need to make this available to all global players, right? Not just global players in the United States. Yeah, kind of a bummer there. All right, well, good luck for those who apply. I'm sure it'll be a fun event. I certainly would love to go to something like that, right? So we got that. There is the Shenron login event, which happens all the time, which is good. The Mr. Popo event has dropped again with new items in the shop. Let's just go ahead and take a look at this. Should be the equips for Vegito Blue, Fusion Zamasu, and Rose here. Now, I am going to go right into the Fusion Zamasu video after this. So I will I'll purchase his equips right at the start of his showcase video. That's what I think I'll do. Yeah, and it's the same currency. Yeah, okay. And I'll probably do a video just like covering the event as well. Bringing attention to, the greatest. Now, I believe, if we head back over, the event here, link level rate of 7. Let's go to growth. Link, yeah, it's exactly the same as the Dokkan Day event. It's the same event. So it's really good, like in terms of link leveling rate, right? Fusion Zamasu's Easy A's Live. I'm gonna immediately hop into this afterwards. Future Saga characters to beat him. We have the new stages of the team cooperation battle. And then there's, Fusion Zamasu. Okay, guys, so there we go. There is the end of part 1. Seems good. I'm hoping part 2 is very strong. But the celebration is good. I mean, I do wish that we had the Fusion Zamasu battle motion. I'll be complaining about that heavily, but all in all, I would say things seem like a decent start to kind of like the final part of part 1. I don't know what to call this. I mean, this is not part 2 yet, so let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.